Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to yet another video from BioBuddy, and in this video we will be moving forward with the next topic, that is the tissues, and we will be moving on with the meristematic tissue in detail today. Right? So let's get started beta. So beta, meristematic tissue, in the previous video I have talked about meristematic tissue. Right? So who will tell me about what is meristematic tissue? Anyone? Just pause the video and tell it that what is meristematic tissue. I told you in the previous video beta that meristematic tissue is a very important tissue and it plays a very important role in the growth of the plant. Okay, so meristematic tissue is a very important tissue which helps them in growth. Okay, they provide the ability to growth, right? Ability to grow. Very important tissue, and it provides the ability to the plant for growth. Okay, so it is basically providing the ability to the plant for its growth. Now on the basis of its location beta, it is divided into three groups, right? So what were the three groups? The apical meristem, the lateral meristem, and the intercalary meristem. Intercalary meristem. Okay, so let me just draw something for you people. This is just a plant, okay? So we're just locating, I'm just marking the parts. Okay, so this is just a plant that I have drawn beta, the tip, right? And tip of basically the root, okay? The root. Okay, now what happens, in the previous video I told you beta the apical meristem. Apical means the top. Okay, apical means the top. Okay, so apical meristem is basically responsible for the growth of the plant in the lengthwise direction. Okay, in the lengthwise direction. Okay, so this is very important, noted down beta, that the meristematic tissue is responsible for the growth of the plant, that we all know. Now meristematic tissue is divided into three groups on the basis of its location. Okay, so the apical one is present on the tip, okay, or on the top. Lateral ones is present on the sides, the bottom sides mainly. Okay, and intercalary is present between the nodes and the internodes. Okay, I told you in the previous video that intercalary meristematic tissue is basically present in the middle. Right, but where in the middle I told you that I will be telling you in detail in the next video. So this is that video beta, that intercalary meristem is present between the nodes and the internodes. Got it? So now I will be telling you in detail with the help of this diagram. So apical meristem is present on the top. So this is beta representing what? This is the apical meristem. Okay, this is the apical meristem. So beta, apical meristem can be present on the root tip or on the shoot tip. Okay, because obviously the growth can be done in this direction, in the upward direction through the shoot, and in the downward direction through the roots. So it can be present on the shoot tip or the root tip. Right? Then is the lateral ones. These are the lateral ones beta. They help in basically the growth in the sideward direction, or you can say it helps in increasing the girth of the plant. Okay, this is what beta? The lateral meristem. The lateral meristem. and it basically helps in increasing the girth, thickness you can say. Okay, the thickness of the plant is increased by the beta lateral meristematic tissue. I'll write it here. So the lateral ones, they help in beta what? Increasing the girth. Now the last one, that is the intercalary beta. This is representing the intercalary. This one is the intercalary meristem. Okay, so this intercalary meristem is what beta? This is present between the nodes and the internodes. So if this is a plant beta, if this is a plant, okay, so point from where the branches and the stems are arising beta, this point is the node. Okay, and the distance between two nodes, that is distance between this and this beta, this is the internode. Okay, this is the internode. So intercalary meristem beta helps in the growth of the plant by increasing the distance between the internodes. Okay, it keeps on increasing the distance between the internodes. But first you need to understand the concept of node and internode. If node and internode nahi samajh mein aaya beta, then you will not understand what is intercalary meristem, where it is present, what it is doing. You will not understand. So the first thing you need to understand is what is a node. So beta, a plant you must have seen the branches arising from the plant, right? The stems arising in the sides, right? So from the point from where the main stem में से एक ऐसा point होता है बेटा जहाँ से branch निकलती है. This is the main stem. From here the branches are coming out. So this point from where the plant is, from where the branches are emerging out, that point is known as node beta, right? So there are many nodes in a plant. So the distance between two nodes is known as internode. So intercalary meristem is present in between this region and it basically increases this region. So it basically increases the internode region. That is the reason it is known as intercalary, because it is present in between the two nodes in the internode region and it helps in increasing the area of the internode region, providing the growth to the plants. Very simple. Right? So the three parts I have explained you very clearly beta, the apical, lateral and the intercalary meristem. Okay? So basically it helps in the growth of the plant, but these three parts, they are based on the basis of their location, where they are located. Apical is present on the top, root tip, shoot tip. Lateral is present on the sides, that will help in increasing the thickness of the girth. Intercalary is present between the node and the internode, and this is how it is helping in the growth of the plants. Okay. In the next video, we will be moving on to the permanent tissues beta. Simple and complex they are, and we will be studying how simple and complex are further divided and what is their function. Right? So stay tuned for the next video. In case of any doubts, any issues, any problems, you can put it in the comment section below beta. I can help you in that. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for the next video. Till then, take care.